A North American native that almost nobody keeps, and one of the most genuinely interesting temperate species that I've ever had in the shop. A Mexican livebearer with a reproductive biology unlike anything else in the hobby, and a wild population on the brink. And a West African cichlid where the female is more colourful than the male, which in the cichlid world is almost unheard of. This week at Pond Life Aquatics, these are my top 3. Hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Harris Bard from Pond Life Aquatics and Tropical Fish London, and we are an aquatic centre based in northwest London, specialising in both ponds and tropical fish. And we arrange our fish house a little bit differently than most people. We do everything continent by continent, and the reason we do that is because it helps people to understand where their fish are from in the world. And occasionally we have schools in, and it helps us to educate them on different fish species as well. This week I've got 3 fish in that I think are genuinely worth your time. A temperate North American rarity, a threatened Mexican livebearer, and a small cichlid with one of the most unusual gender dynamics in the hobby. Let's get into it. Starting off weirdly for us in North America, I want to start with a fish that will stop you in your tracks. And the fact that almost nobody in the UK hobby knows it exists is frankly criminal. This is Enneacanthus CHAETODON, or the black-banded sunfish. A native of the eastern United States and one of the most interesting temperate fish you can keep in a home aquarium. These fish come from the Atlantic coastal plain of the eastern United States, from New Jersey in the north down through the mid-Atlantic states and into the southeast. Slow-moving, heavily vegetated acidic ponds and streams. Soft, tannin-stained water. Think black water, but North American. They've got state-level protection in parts of their range, and you will not find them in your average fish shop. Here is the important thing. This is a true temperate species, not a tropical one. In the UK, you can keep black-banded sunfish at room temperature. They actually need a seasonal cool down. In the summer, up to about 22 degrees Celsius. In winter, down to around 10 degrees without any problem. Soft, slightly acidic water, pH between 5.5 and 7, low hardness. So if your tap water is hard, mix it down with some RO or rainwater. For a tank size, a minimum of around 80 litres for a small group, but 100 litres or more will give them the territory they really need. Heavy planting is pretty much essential for these guys. These are ambush predators. They like cover, shade, somewhere to hold their position and wait for food. So they need things like Java fern, hornwort, floating plants. Think lots of leaf litter, dimly lit, well planted, with flow low to moderate. Because these guys are temperate, they cannot go into your standard tropical aquarium, so you should think about tank mates being with cool North American natives or species-only setups, realistically. They can be territorial to their own kind, so do give them the space and structure they need. You really shouldn't be keeping these guys at 26 or 27 degrees. It will just shorten their lifespans, and you should think about a winter cool down period, so not having in a heater at all. And it's not really optional. It is really essential for their health. You should avoid boisterous tank mates, high flow and alkaline water. But if you get these 3 things right, you will have fish that very few people in this country have ever kept. The second fish is one I've been really excited to get in, and if you've never heard of Goodeid species before, this is a group I think every serious fish keeper should know about. This is Skiffia multipunctata, or the Sawfin Goodeid, a Mexican livebearer from the highland plateau of central Mexico, and a species that has essentially disappeared from large parts of its natural range. Goodeid fish come from the Trans-Mexican Volcanic Belt, cool, clear springs and streams in Jalisco and the Michoacan at altitude. Agriculture, water extraction, pollution, and introduction of species like tilapia have absolutely devastated these habitats. Skiffia multipunctata is on the IUCN Red List, and captive populations maintained by hobbyists represent a genuine insurance policy against total loss. It matters that people keep this fish. You should keep these guys in a well-planted aquarium with plenty of open swimming space. Males can be nippy, so breaking sightlines is a good idea. One thing worth knowing about Goodeid biology: unlike guppies or platies, Goodeid embryos are not nourished by a yolk sac. The developing young have a structure called trophotaenia, a ribbon-like appendage through which they absorb nutrients directly from their mother. A fundamentally different reproductive strategy, and part of what makes this group so fascinating. Other Goodeids are the obvious tankmate choice for this species. Their cooler requirements mean they aren't suited to your standard tropical community. But if you do decide to keep them and breed them, please register your colony with the Goodeid working group, because every documented population matters. High temperatures are the main enemy to this fish, so don't push them above 24 to 25 degrees, and avoid aggressive or fin-nipping species because these are too precious to really be put in harm's way. The third fish this week is one that will surprise people who know their cichlids and completely blindside people who don't. This is Nanochromis transvestitus, a small West African cichlid from the Democratic Republic of Congo. And the reason the name means what it means is that this species, the female, is more brightly coloured than the male. In a group where male display is almost universal, that is genuinely unusual, and it makes for a fascinating fish to observe. These fish come from Lake Mai-Ndombe in the DRC and the surrounding river system. A large, shallow, extremely soft and acidic blackwater lake stained dark with tannins. Distinctive habitat, and the fish that come from it are quite specialized in their requirements. Soft, acidic water is strongly preferred. pHs of around 6 to 7, although they can tolerate slightly above neutral in well-maintained tanks. But the softer and more acidic you can manage, the better the colours and more settled the fish. Very low hardness, temperatures between 24 and 26. If you have hard tap water, then you will need to sort that out with RO or rainwater. For tank size, think 60 to 80 litres for a pair or a small group. Males reach around 7 centimetres. They are cichlids and they will hold a territory, so you do need space and structure. Caves are essential. These are cave spawners, and the females will adopt and defend the spawning site. Clay pots, coconut shells, flat rock arrangements, heavy planting, dim lighting, leaf litter, a black water setup suits these guys perfectly. In terms of tank mates, small, peaceful, soft water species as diverfish, small tetras or asporas in the upper water column help these cichlids feel secure. Avoid anything competing for cave space or challenging them on territory, so no histogramma here. Hard, alkaline water is the main thing to avoid with these fish. These fish are not adaptable to hard water long term, and avoid brighter lights and larger, more aggressive species of cichlid, and make sure there is enough caves that both fish have somewhere to go. All in all, these are an absolute rare treasure of a cichlid. I'm so glad we have them in stock. And that's all from me here at Pond Life Aquatics this week. 3 genuinely really special species that I know this is a bit of a short video, but I didn't want to skip out of them, even though I have been doing the science series recently and all the videos on Scottish positive listband. If you haven't seen those, do check the links in the description. It's really important for anyone who loves this hobby to sign the petition to stop the Scottish positive list from coming into force, because what happens in Scotland does have a real habit of traveling south. If you haven't seen that video yet, do check it out. It explains why they are such a bad idea. I'm hoping to do more top 3s again in future, but I'm also really enjoying making the science series. I'm enjoying expanding my knowledge, and I'm enjoying sharing that with everyone else. If you do have any suggestions for things you would like me to talk about in the science series, then do just leave me a comment below. I'm expanding the list onwards and onwards. I'm thinking up to like 150 video ideas at this point. So I'm more than open to doing different things. But for now, that's all from me here at Pond Life Aquatics, and I hope you'll join me again next time for this Pond